everybody, I'm Bree the Plant Lady, and today I am coming to you from my parents' back patio with their lovable, squeezable teddy bear, the largest cat that I have ever known. We are going to be potting up some Treasure Island sweet potatoes in a container here that is empty on their back porch. But before we get busy doing that, we're going to take down the wind chime because it's extremely noisy and it's super cold and windy today. All right, so it's way too early for summer plants. But I wanted Mom to have the Treasure Island sweet potatoes. But like tonight here in Aiken, it's getting to like 39. At my house, which I have to scoot home in a short time because we're going to be freezing again. It's March still. It is not time for summer vegetables. Spring literally has only been here for a week. But I wanted to make sure Mom got these because if I waited, she might not have gotten them. Like I might have sold them all. So we're going to put all 5 varieties. I brought her 5 plants of each variety. And right now we're going to crowd them into a big pot. So it'll be easy to keep watered, and if temperatures continue to go up and down, it's easy enough to pull this container into the house where temperatures are not, going to be nearing frost, because sweet potatoes will absolutely die with temperatures below 35, just like peppers and tomatoes and eggplants. It is not time to start your summer crops yet. You need to lean into spring instead of rushing into summer. But as I'm saying that, I'm literally rushing into summer. So we are going to top dress this container because you can see there's a lot of soil that could be filled in. And we're going to use my favorite soil cube compost. So we're just going to basically take this, dump it in. Look at that, one bag was the perfect amount. I love these cubic foot bags. When you don't need a ton of soil, these bags are the thing to get. All right, now, just like that, look at there. Isn't it beautiful? It's the most beautiful potting soil ever.
Yes.
So we are just going to basically, and they're really dry, so once we get them potted, we're gonna water them in. And we're just gonna kind of concentrate the same varieties together because you're gonna be transplanting these into the ground, but probably not for a month. Like the soil temperature needs to be considerably warmer than it currently is for these warm season vegetables. And that's really, it's not just about air temperature, it's about soil temperature. And I promise I'm gonna have a video about soil temperature in the coming days, because there's actually a soil thermometer that you can test your temperatures with, recognizing that containers are going to warm up faster. So you can kind of zone bend or season bend to a degree by container gardening, also recognizing that if it gets really cold, you can bring the container in. And I'm getting inundated with people asking about, what do I do? It's going to be cold. You should take my advice and not start summer so early. I'm going to have less and less compassion for answering questions about frost through the spring because I'm giving the information that needs to be given and no one is listening. I'm getting frustrated by that. So stop skipping spring, everybody. There is no advantage to planting tomatoes in April when the soil is cold. They aren't going to grow, they aren't going to produce. You might as well just wait until everything warms up and we're actually consistently frost-free. And as I've mentioned, the same thing goes for sweet potatoes. This is just an exception because Mom would get really mad at me if I didn't share sweet potatoes with her.
I want this Treasure Island variety. I've been talking about it to all my friends.
And of course, you have 5 of each, so you'll be able to share. And
sharing?
Sharing?
Not sure I'm capable of that.
So now it's not the most beautiful pot, but it's fine temporarily for the next month. These will be snug here. You've got irrigation that runs to it, and you also have easy access to a hose. And this is right here on the patio. It's sheltered by your sunroom. And again, if we get much below, like if you get much below 38, you're gonna tag team carrying this inside. There's your rule. So everybody, please heed my warning. It's still March. It is not time for summer vegetables. I promise you, I am giving you advice that will make your growing experience easier. Take advantage of my many decades of experience in growing plants and stop working so hard and start growing smart. I hope you found this video to be helpful. Thanks so much for watching, everybody.